bleeding from ya. And you're bleeding from your... What happened to my booty? Oh, there was a few times he actually lost his voice and it just broke my heart. You don't poop in peace, you don't sleep in peace. Help! Is this my baby? Whose baby is this? Hi everyone, my name is Shaz and this is Shazness / Mominess Wellness. I am a new mom. My baby boy is 8 weeks old. He is currently just playing in his crib. I put Pluto there just to distract him, so I'm really hoping he stays quiet just so I can quickly do this video because I really wanted to do it after I had the baby. The first 3 weeks were like nothing what I expected. I watched so many YouTube videos, and again, you might feel the same way after watching mine, but I just love a video where it's raw and real. You're telling me like you're bleeding from X, Y, and Z, your baby is doing X, Y, and Z, and just like keeping it real without feeling worried about being judged. I know YouTube can be harsh, so obviously be kind with your comments, and I'm not saying that these 3 weeks that I experienced are gonna be the exact same that you will as a new mom, but I wanted to just have fun and keep it real and laugh about my first 3 weeks and sum them up because there was something. And there were some things that I had zero idea that Google and YouTube did not tell me about, but when I talked to other mom friends, they could relate on some type of level, so. Oh, bless you, baby boy. Bless you. Okay, so here it is. Week 1, I would describe as blood and bliss. Week 2, I would say what happened. And then week 3 is help. Help! All right, so let's just dive into what my little descriptions of each week mean. So week 1, blood and bliss, pretty simple. You're bleeding, right? You're bleeding from ya, and you're bleeding from your... Obviously, you expect to bleed from down there after giving birth, especially a vaginal birth, but I do have some friends that had C-sections and they still bled from their vagina. So, you know, maybe expect that, maybe don't. Again, everybody's different. My nipples though, whoo, a lot of women will say, you know, like labor is nothing, but breastfeeding is the whole struggle. I don't agree with that. Labor is freaking hard and intense. Like contractions are the worst pain that I've ever felt in my life. Not trying to worry you, just keeping it real. Like obviously so worth it. Like a little baby, you get a little baby and it's primal, like you're made to do it. But I would disagree with that comment that breastfeeding is harder. I thought breastfeeding was painful, and I was worried because I actually saw my baby spit up blood and I got really scared. So I called my midwife and I asked a few friends and they were like, it's totally normal. If your nipples are bloody, your baby's gonna be swallowing a little bit of blood from the nipple, especially if they're breastfeeding, and cough it back up. So I just want to let you guys know that and expect that. Because your nipples will be sore. I personally use organic nipple butter by Earth Mama, and I used it after every single breastfeeding for like the first week for sure. And I found what was really helpful was putting this on my nipples and then going into a nice warm steam shower to help like soften and soothe the nipple, and I found that was my best tip. Okay, so that's blood. Bliss is like you're on this mom high, but you're also kind of like disconnected to the fact that this is your baby. Again, I'm saying this as in it's like, it's my story. I'm not saying you're going to experience this, but like this is what happened to me. So although I was bleeding so much and I was in so much pain, I was still on this like blissful mom high, feeling like I was in a dream. I remember in my journal, I was like, mom life is the best. I love it. Like I remember scrolling through my Instagram and being like, I can't believe how much I love being a mom. It's so easy. It's so great. Yeah, baby, it was fun, wasn't it? Week 1 was fun. Bless you. Oh my goodness. Let's take a pause for a moment. He's so cute. Say hi, Lukenzo. He's really into Pluto right now, so I'm just gonna leave him because he's gonna realize that his diaper's probably stinky and I'm gonna have to change him. So yeah, so bliss, it's like you're on this like week 1 mom high. The babies still haven't realized that they're like on earth and like in this weird environment that they're not used to. And I just remember him just eating, sleeping, and pooping. It was super easy. Again, I was in pain, but I was just like so happy to be a mom. But at the same time, is this my baby? Whose baby is this? You know, and it was just like this like dream. Oh my God, he's cooing. He's 8 weeks old. I don't remember if I said that because mom brain, but oh, maybe we'll spend a little time with him at the end. Okay, I made notes because actually it's really funny. My middle of the night breastfeed at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. is when I get really creative and start to think of what I want to say during my video. So this is when all this happens, by the way. Let's talk about week 2. What happened? Okay, 1, what happened to my booty? I don't know what happened. It's like Luka took my bum and he took it very fast. And I don't know if it's from breastfeeding or what, but let me just show you my booty. If you didn't know me, you won't know like what my booty looked like before, but I just wanna, let me just show you, okay? So, by the way, shout out to these pants. They're from Everyday Hustle. They're freaking great. They're so stretchy and great. And I like that they have pockets. Anyway, so this is my new mom bum. Like, Luka is so cute right now. Anyways, don't listen to mommy talking about her booty. Yeah, needless to say, I had a bum, and then when I had him, it literally just went do 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 do, and my hubby Brandon just makes fun of me all the time, and he goes, "Hey, non-bum," and like grabs it and makes fun of me, like in a joking, loving way. We've been together for a long time, but it's quite funny. Oh, he's sad. Okay, let's grab him for the rest of the video. Thank God we're done talking about booty. Oh, say hi to my YouTube friends. Hello. Hello. Okay. Oh my God, you're so cute. Did you smile? I didn't see. Oh, you're so precious. Okay, Luka, where were we? Week 2, Mama was talking about. Week 2. Okay. What happened? Yeah, so what happened to my booty? That was 1. And what happened to my little angelic baby that just never cried? So week 2 is when he woke up to the world. My goodness, did I hear a baby scream. Not even like a baby cry. It was, he would cry to a point of screaming to one. Oh, there was a few times he actually lost his voice, and it just broke my heart. And all I wanted to do was figure out why he was crying and how to help him. But week 2 was like, what happened? He got colicky and he got baby acne, and not that it's a big deal, but my doctor actually told me to put coconut oil on like his baby acne. Again, I'm not gonna speak for you guys. Listen to your mom intuition and do your research, but in my opinion, do not put coconut oil on your baby's face. My poor baby broke out so bad, it just clogged his pores right up. He got really bad reaction to it, and oh, I felt so bad. It was a lot to happen in 1 week, and I did feel a bit overwhelmed. Which leads me to week 3. Help! At this point, you didn't even realize your pain from giving birth started to go away because you're just so in mom mode and you're just trying to figure out your baby and know what he or she needs. And I don't know about you guys, but at week 3 was the week that I called my mom crying in the middle of the night being like, help, please come over. So I would say at week 3, you probably had your first breakdown at this point, and it's totally normal. It doesn't mean you're ungrateful. It doesn't mean you're a bad mom. It just means that a lot is happening. You're sleep deprived. You gave birth. Hello, you're still recovering from that. You have this baby that you can't communicate to, which is beautiful, but at the same time, sometimes very overwhelming. You don't poop in peace. You don't sleep in peace. You don't know when your last meal was. And it's just a lot, and it's okay to break down, but that was week 3 for me, the help mode. Help. There's a reason that they say it takes a village to raise a child, because it does. It takes a village. It takes all your mom friends. It takes any relative that can give you friendly advice. Anyone that can be there to support you, take it. Take it. Do not feel guilty. So I would say that sums up my first 3 weeks of being a mom. I can honestly say at week 8 with him, it is just so much different. We totally get each other. If he cries, I know why he's crying, but that also doesn't mean that tomorrow I could get him today and tomorrow he's doing something totally new and different that I don't understand, because every day is an adventure, and but I'm loving it, and I'm getting more rest, and I know what I need to make sure that I'm happy and healthy so that I can take care of Lukenzo, my little baby boy. Also want to make a side note, if you want to do newborn photography, remember these 3-week rules, right? Week 1, they're little angels, so definitely do it then. I did mine week 3, huge, no. I mean, we still got photos, but he did not like it at all, and that was prime colicky phase for him. So that was very difficult to get some good photos. We did, and I'm grateful for them, but I think week 1 would have been so much easier. All right, I think we're gonna end it here, and I just want to remind you, to all you future moms or moms, to always do you, boo. I talk about my experience just to share my story, maybe inspire you or maybe help give you a little bit of knowledge or experience, but I'm only a mom of 8 weeks. What do I know? I'm just explaining my first 3 weeks and what I went through, and I just hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, just give me a thumbs up, let me know you liked it, and also don't forget to click that little bell, because you'll get notified when I post my video. With him, it's a little bit unpredictable, but I've been pretty consistent. Still every Wednesday around 6 p.m. Eastern Canadian time, Eastern Standard Time. I live in Toronto. That's the time zone, people. So yeah, subby, join the tribe. I'm so excited to make more mama-ness videos. Need to close it off. XO, Shazness / mama-ness wellness. Go peace. Peace.